In this episode, we will discuss how Bitcoin improves humanity's energy perspective. Hi, my name is Rocco, aka Bitcoin's best friend. I'm a big fan of nature, and I don't want to see it hurt. So I was a little concerned when I first encountered the negative narrative that Bitcoin is bad for the environment because it uses a great deal of electricity in its proof of work protocol. Well, I'm happy to say that after researching this topic, I can adamantly state that this is not true. Proof of work is difficult to understand, but a good way to grasp it is to think of a puzzle or lottery which uses a random process, like rolling dice, to attempt to find its solution. But instead of only 6 sides on the dice, there are as many sides on it as there are atoms in the universe. Bitcoin miners, computers, throw the dice millions and millions and billions of times in this very competitive lottery in order to secure the right to update the latest block on the Bitcoin ledger. And this requires the expenditure of electricity, because computers can't run on rainbows and good intentions. So we must ask, is all this electricity usage worth it? And the answer is, of course it is. Proof of work secures Bitcoin's decentralized nature. Nobody asks if all the electricity used by all the ATMs banks have all around the planet is worth it, or how much energy it takes to keep the lights on in all of their massive office towers. People just accept it as part of the system. Well, Bitcoin gives us a better system. And because electricity usage is a real-world cost that greatly affects a Bitcoin miner's bottom line, they must seek out the least expensive electricity source available to them. And fortunately for the planet, these sources are usually low-impact ones like hydro or solar or wind. Or better still, they find ways of using once wasted sources like gas well burn-off or garbage dump methane to run their miners. And in El Salvador, they are using clean geothermal energy from their volcano to mine Bitcoin. We also must remember that all electrical power plants must overproduce energy because the grid's demands are so variable depending on weather conditions and time of day usage. This once wasted overproduction can now be efficiently used by Bitcoin miners. And if a major electricity demand is required because of a heat wave or something, the miners can shut down their computers in a matter of minutes so that the grid can still meet the emergency demand. And something as important as supplying people in remote and underdeveloped areas with reliable and clean electrical energy by building new power plants can now be incentivized by Bitcoin's ability to fund any such project. Bitcoin can not only help the countless unbanked people of this world save for the future in the hardest and most secure money ever invented, it can also bring them clean, reliable, inexpensive light and heat and AC as they need. So, I've learned that Bitcoin does not hurt the environment. It changes it for the better. What do you think? Are you still concerned with Bitcoin's electricity usage? Please comment below if you will. Also, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so we can follow the path of Bitcoin discovery together. And always remember that just like a talking dog, Bitcoin is a miracle.